Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's Ms.DeMatos. It's time for science. So this afternoon, we're going to be looking at the Science Day 9 activity in your packet. So you're going to be turning to page 17 in your packet where it says sound, energy, and matter. Okay? I'll give you a few minutes to get your book together. So this afternoon, we're going to be talking about sound, energy, and matter. So before we begin the lesson, I want to kind of go over the vocabulary that we've learned in science about sound, energy, and matter. So here we go. A vocabulary review. The first word we're going to go over is the word sound. So who can remember what is sound? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. What is sound? Yeah, you're right. It is. It's a form of energy that comes from objects that vibrate. So anything that comes from an object that vibrates is a sound. So I'm going to give you some examples of a sound. So some examples of sound would be music that you can hear on the radio, or perhaps a TV of some. And on that TV, you can also hear voices of people talking. That's also another example of sound. And if you remember, Ms. R in her video also talked about vibrations that you hear and that come from sounds. So the next word we're going to review is the word energy. And who can remember what energy means? You're right. Energy is a force that makes things work or change. So you need energy in order to make this laptop turn on. If you don't charge the laptop, there's no energy to it, it doesn't work. So some examples of energy would be like the electricity that we need in order to charge this laptop. Or another example of energy is the sun. Like you see the bright sun shining today. The next word we're going to review is the word matter. And what is matter? Matter is, very good, anything that takes up space and has mass. So that could be solids, liquids, or gases. And you're saying to yourself, well, what is a solid? What is liquid? And what is a gas? So here are some examples of solid, liquid, and gas. So solids could be something like a TV remote, or even a hydro flask with a bottle. And inside of the bottle, there's actually a liquid, and that's where we talked about liquids could be water or juice. So inside the hydro flask, got some water. That's a liquid, and that's an example of matter. The last example of matter is gas. Gas is also an example of matter. So gas could be something like the helium that's inside of a balloon that makes a balloon big, or even the gas that comes from smoke. And that's what example you see here. The smoke is also an example of a gas. All right, so we kind of went over all of the vocabulary words that you're going to see in the story. So Ms.DeMatos is going to get ready to read the story to you. So turn to page number 17, and we're going to read sound, energy, and matter. All right, here we go, boys and girls, get ready. So sound is a form of energy. Energy is a force. Energy makes things move or change. Matter is what all things are made of. So air, water, objects are all made of matter. Sound is caused by vibrations. Those vibrations that we talked about with Ms. R in her video, that she showed you different vibrations that come from different things that you say. So sound is caused by vibrations. Sound waves are vibrations that travel through matter. The guitar strings make sound when it vibrates. Sound can also make matter move. You can feel a speaker vibrate when it plays sounds. So this story here is what you're going to respond to in your science journal. So Ms.DeMatos read to you the different things of sound, matter, and energy. We went over some of the vocabulary words that you might need some help with in order to know what those words mean and what the story is all about. And now you're expected to write a journal entry for day 9. Okay, so you're gonna go into your packet at the beginning of your packet, turn to the journal entry for day 9. So we're going to turn here. It shows you day 9. So in here, in the picture box, you're going to draw a picture of one thing that makes a sound, one thing that is energy, and one thing that is matter. So if you want, you can break it down into 3 portions of your journal. And then here on the bottom, just explain to me which object it is that you're going to do. So you can draw a picture of something that is, and we'll go back here to the three things. So sound, energy, and matter. You're going to draw a picture of a sound, draw a picture of energy, and draw one picture of matter. And then here at the bottom, just explain the different things that you drew in your picture. Okay? So this is what your science activity is for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I want you to tune in to all the videos that the first grade teachers are doing. You might see some read aloud, some science, some math, and all of those different things are everything that the first graders at Lafayette are learning. Thank you, boys and girls. Enjoy your afternoon.